Alright guys, back with another practice video. This time I'm going to use Color Up's favorite way to place his bets. So I got to give a shout out to him, and there again say this is 100% him, nothing on me. It's just I figure it'd be fun to try some of these ways that they place their money, these strategies, to see how it fits my style. Because of course, like I said, I'm a beginner, so I'm not very good. And we all know you have to hit a few rolls in order to make money. No matter what you put out there, doesn't matter how you place your money. If you ain't hitting any numbers, if you're sevening out right away, you're gonna lose your bankroll anyway. So, but I do want to see how this plays out for me. So Color Up, thank you for all your videos, dude. They're amazing. I watch you all the time. I love how you put them out so often, and keep them coming, man. I'll put a link to his video in the bottom. I'm sure you guys are already subscribed to him there again. But if you're not, make sure you subscribe. This dude has some good content also. So what he talks about is placing the 6 and the 8. Of course, let's go ahead and do our come out roll first. We'll go pass line. And I'll explain it as we go here. That way I can get rolling and it doesn't take so long. But I'm going to go ahead and try it, throw on the all hard set. And of course, like I said, I try and stand roughly about 8 feet away from the back wall. Okay, that's a craps 3, so I lose my $5. The reason I do that is I've always believed, I was a coach for many years. I coached football for a lot of years. And I always told my players that you have to put yourself in a game situation. So to me, if I'm going to practice craps, then I need to, and this ain't going to be perfect, so I'm sure there's going to be people saying, well, that's not a real table, such and such, but it's as real as I can get it for my practice. So as long as I'm the right distance, I've got the alligator backing, the table's not super wide, but as long as I'm hitting the back, it should be fairly close to what it is in the casino. And of course the felt and all that's going to be different. Hard tables, softer tables, bouncier tables, so be it. But I do have a couple layers of felt under this, so you know it's going to be as close as I can get it anyways. So like I said, this is as close as I personally can get it. So to me, I'm repping the correct distance for stick right 1, which when I go to the casinos I go super early, so hopefully I'm getting that, and each time I have. So yeah, I'd be screwed if I'm ending up at the back of the table or whatever. But like I said, usually I can get stick right 1 because I'm there pretty early. Okay, we hit a 6, so 6 is the point. Now what we're going to do is we're going to place the 6 and the 8. And we're going to put $5 on the field. And all we're going to do is try and cover up all of our numbers. And then as we hit one, we collect. And then when it hits again, then it presses. Okay, so the first roll was a 6. If I can remember, if you guys watch my videos, like I said, I'm so new. I'm still learning this stuff and I forget to pay. I pay wrong sometimes. But you guys get the idea of what's going on, and I can get the idea of, you know, how it would work for me at this stage of my skill level. Okay, that's a hard 6, so I already hit my point. So the hard 6 means that I hit my point, so I'm going to cover that up with the green. Black is my point. Green is going to be what I hit. So I get paid the $7 for that. Okay. And of course I forgot to put my pass line, which should have been $5. So I get paid the pass line. And he also says when you hit your pass line to press up to $25. I'm going to lose in the field, so I need to put another field bet. All right. I'm coming out again. Okay, 5 is our new point. So this would have been off onto a 5. This should not have been out there. I'm sorry. So I'm going to actually act like that wasn't out there because we do the field now. So there again, I'm going to leave the link to his video on it. You need to make sure to watch it from him. I'm just doing it as a practice for me. Because when I practice, I like to have a purpose to practice. I don't like to just come out here and throw the dice. So, you know, this gives me a reason to really focus, actually try to win some money. And that's why I do this. That's why you see me practicing and trying other methods of placing money. To me, that's more realistic than just throwing the dice. Okay, 4. So the filled wins. And now what he says is take this winning and put them up on the 5 and the 9. And the reason he says this is because you're really only in it for the 12 plus your pass line, which is 5. So $17, but now we have a chance to win more because we actually hit the filled number. Actually, you're in it for 23 because you had the filled there too. So, all right. So hopefully we can start hitting some numbers with this now. And what did I hit there? I hit the 4. So that, and then the point was a 5. I'm already starting to forget to mark my hits, but hopefully I'll remember now. The more I do this, the better I'll get. Okay, 8. All right, so I've hit the 6 one time. He says after you hit these things twice, then you press it. So this is my first hit on the 8, so I'm going to collect. If I hit the 8 or the 6 again, I'm pressing. Okay, so this is the easy 8. And I hit the 8. Seven out. Okay, that's a 7. So I 7'd out. All right. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, and then I 7'd out. So I threw it 6 times, had 5 marks. But I like how we try and use our winnings to make extra money instead of just starting with a bunch of money up there. So I'm not doing too bad right now. Okay, so we're going pass line. Point is off. Let's reset. Okay, that is a snake eyes. Snake eyes ain't good for me right now. That'd have been nice if I was already in the game. Okay, but let's put it as we hit that. The other thing, guys, I realized is that down on the settings in the bottom area of your screen that you watch this on, if you click on the settings, change the speed of my videos to ×2. And then, like, if my video ends up 20 minutes, it only takes 10 minutes to watch it. And you really still can understand what's going on. That's what I started doing so I could watch more videos to learn more. Dang, another snake eyes. I'm either really good for a beginner or I'm really lucky. But in this case, I'm not lucky because I'm losing my money hitting these snakes. But yeah, go down to the settings and put the speed ×2. I'll sound a little bit like a chipmunk, which is cool with me, but you'll still be able to see me throw. You'll still be able to see the results, and you'll get to watch it in half the time. So you can do that with any video, actually. Okay, there we go. Point is an 8. Point is an 8, and I'm actually I hit another snake, so I'm putting this on the 8, turning the puck on. I may actually go a little longer on this video now that you know that you can do that. So if this actually turns out to be a 30-minute video, you still can watch it in 15 minutes by speeding it up ×2. So let's go ahead and place our bets, and hopefully we hit the field. That way we could place the 5 and 9 with that winnings. Okay, that's an 11, so it does hit the field. Okay, the 11 pays the field. So we're going to go ahead and place the 5 and the 9. I hit an 11, so I'm going to place that there. Still got my 5 on the pass line. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. Okay, that is a 10. 10 doesn't do me any good right now. As I hit my numbers, though, I start placing the other numbers too. There again, like I said, if you can't throw long rolls, no system's gonna work. But you gotta hit some rolls. There's a 9. That's gonna work for me. So I collect first on the 9. Mark my 9. Okay, if I hit another 9, I press it. There's 3, craps 3. I should start playing the field for $3. I don't know why. I like getting paid every time I throw the dice if I hit something. And it does add up pretty quick, even though it takes from your profits from the top numbers. But whether you hit the top or bottom number, you get paid. There's the 6. Okay, so I hit the 6. So I get paid $7 for that. All right. Six again. All right, so I got paid once for the 6. Now I'm going to press it. So I'm going to take my winnings and press it up. Take $1. Okay. So now if I hit the 6 again, now I collect. And then if I hit it again after that, then I press. That is a 5. Okay, that's the first time I'm hitting the 5, so I just collect it. Get 7 for that. Eight. Anytime you hear clack of the dice, it scares me. But that's my point right there. So I hit 8. So I get paid. So I'm collecting for the first hit. And let's see what else do I gotta do. You collect, turn this off, and I think that's it. Okay, so now we gotta establish a new point. That is a 9. So point is 9. Oh, I forgot to collect for my pass line. That was it. I knew there was something else for hitting the point. Oh, and you're supposed to press that up. So you press your points that you hit. Whack. Woo, almost. It's a 6. I don't like seeing them dice touch each other, but I was safe this time. Okay, so now I collect, and that's $12 on there, so I win 14. If I hit 6 again, I will press it. Okay. Another 6. All right, so I'm pressing my 6 now. And if I remember right, I may be wrong, watch the video, but I think that he said you can go ahead and play the other numbers when you hit something if you want. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cover the 4 and 10 instead of pressing the 6. So that's a $14 win. Am I right? Let me see. Yeah, that's a $14 win. So I'm going to actually take these $4 and I'm going to place the 4 and the 10 instead. Okay, and then I'll start again with pretty much everything. I'm going to collect first and then hit again. So collect and then press, I mean. Seven out. All right, so that completed me. And the other thing, and I'm just doing the way he had laid it out for you, but the other thing is too is I've also learned that you got to learn to take stuff down, because we could keep pressing and pressing and pressing, and honestly that's the whole point of this, is to trying to get it up enough to where you're gonna make good scores on each hit that you hit. So like I said though, I don't really trust myself throwing. I feel like I've got a good throw. My mechanics are pretty good for a beginner, that's for sure. But I hate seeing all this money go away. So at some point, especially when I'm playing for real money, I mean, you know all how that is. But let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. So I'm saying goodbye to $38. And like I said, the whole point is to keep pressing to make more money. So me as a beginner, it's hard to see that go away, but all you advanced and experts out there, you know this is chump change. So lose the pass line. There again, to me, it's just because I'm new. I'm trying to get in a rhythm. I'm trying to learn before I really go crazy with my betting. I don't even know if I'll ever go crazy. Like I said, I just do it for enjoyment. But if I ever feel confident and real comfortable, then of course I'm going to make a little bit bigger bets. But right now I'm just trying to learn, trying to get to the point where I at least have a chance to win at the casinos. Okay, so 5. Let me clear some of this up real quick. And just while I'm doing this, I also ordered a watch with a camera in it. So, I mean, it's not supposed to come for a week and a half, I think. But just so you guys know, I'm going to do my best to actually get some footage of the tables. Because when I was there the last time, they started yelling at me when I had my phone out. Come out, roll, get paid, pay the line. I don't like that. I don't like rolling 7s now. I want to be good enough to where I don't ever roll a 7. And I was running the set there that shouldn't roll a 7s unless it pitches twice. So that must have been a really bad throw. But I guess I won $7 with it. And there it is again. See? This is what I'm talking about. This is where I feel so inconsistent. Although I'm getting paid right now, I don't like that. The bone thrower talks about he gets upset when people keep throwing the same things and they're 7ing out. So just for the heck of it right now, I'm going to change my dice set to a 2-4-4-2 and see what that does for me instead of throwing those all hard ways. Okay, craps 3. That wasn't any better for me for this anyway. So let's see, on this roll right now I've hit 2 7s. I'm going to put these here. Oops. So I only see what I'm marking for each throw and a 3. Okay, 2442. That felt better, and it's a 7. All right, well, I get paid for it, so now you guys are seeing the rookie in me come out. I roll a few good ones, and then you know what's funny? I don't remember ever hearing about this dice set, but I used this in the casino. Not even, I mean, I don't know why, but I started doing aces on top with 4s facing me. It shows a 7 on the outside, 6s on this, 3s on this side, and then 6s on the bottom. On the inside is a 7. I don't know what it's going to do right now, but man, I threw this for quite a while at the casino, and it did good. So 2442 didn't really help me any. Let's see what this does. Okay, that gives me a 6. So the bone thrower talks about making adjustments. I might have made adjustments a little too quick right now, but that's just kind of showing you, it's something that I've been doing, and it makes sense to me. Like I said, I was a coach before, and you don't want to go doing the same thing over and over, getting